Dear friends, the last caste-based census by the Government of India was taken only in the year 2011, and thereafter there was no current availability of socio-economic conditions of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and other backward communities so as to enjoy the fruits of the resources available in India. Now the Telangana state government has published a caste survey, and it reflects the worst conditions of the marginalized communities, that is the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes communities, not only facing economic hardship but also discrimination based on caste-based hierarchical system. The New Indian Express has exposed these things in its editorial. I verbatically read out the editorial as it is. Address huge disparities exposed in caste survey with care, sans politics. It is as if a wheel has been lifted with the publication of the Telangana socio-economic, educational, employment, political and caste survey, and its analysis by an independent expert group. Two aspects stand out at first glance. Poverty isn't purely economic in nature, caste makes it worse. And despite all claims of development given the state's high per capita income, the truth is that large sections are caught in a financial and caste vortex. The survey employed a composite backwardness index comprising 42 parameters, including social discrimination, housing, and gender equity, to arrive at a precise picture. Yet, opposition parties termed the survey is misleading, underscoring some discrepancies such as population variance. Nonetheless, even after taking into account the margin of errors, the report holds a mirror to Telangana and it is heart-wrenching image. The discourse may center on the backward classes, who account for 56.36% of the population, and a proposed increase in their reservation to 42%. But the devil is in the details. Of the 242 castes, as many as 130 have been ascertained backward, yet 30% of the state's welfare beneficiaries are not among the most backward classes. Scheduled caste and scheduled tribe members are 3 times more backward than those from the general caste. Among SC members, about half are daily wagers, while a third of ST members live in homes with neither a tap nor a toilet. The survey found that a poor SC family fares much worse than that of a general caste family, highlighting that caste makes the life of the poor even more painful agony. Given this state of affairs, the way forward is clear. Welfare and development must percolate to the most deprived. At the same time, we as a society, including the government and the people, must fight caste discrimination with urgency. As complex as the findings are, with the subcaste faring differently and different parameters, extreme care must be taken in formulating policies so as not to harm the social fabric and inadvertently entrench the caste system further. A multi-pronged approach must be adopted without letting politics hijack the issue, but because what we are confronted with is an epic tragedy, it requires to be addressed with empathy, intelligence, and sincerity, we are to dream of a prosperous, casteless society. This was the article written as an editorial in the New Indian Express on 22nd of this month. And the point herein is that the government of India and the central administration are not very much interested in taking the socio-economic caste survey at the country level, because the populations of nearly about 80% to 80% belong to the marginalized sections, particularly the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and the most backward communities are being deprived of their economic interest and welfare to the needy people. Hence, in the larger interests of the countrymen as a whole, and so as to give social justice to the marginalized sections of the society, that is the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, who are still not having the basic amenities that are meant for them to be living as human beings. The larger interest of the country and in the interest of the marginalized sections who have been either too neglected from all walks of life should be given a new life, as per the editorial given by the New Indian Express. This is our idea. Thank you so much.